Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I hope this is a greeting that everybody understands. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm very honored and pleased to be with you. And I wish to thank the organizers in the European Academy of Religion for availing me this opportunity to be with this learned gathering. I represent an academy of Fiqh, that's Islamic law in Khartoum in Sudan. And we are also part of the International Academy, which is based in Jeddah. My academy is, as you would probably imagine, involved in a number of issues. All have to deal with the challenge of modernity and the challenges of technology and development. Our concerns range from ordinary family issues such as divorce, in which some of the scholars who work in the academy are 3 times a week meet couples who have problems and have questions. And it's our challenge that the family in the Muslim world is not as stable as it used to be because of the new phenomenon of more work for women, more responsibilities in society, more education, of course, and therefore the old values and the old practices are dying away. Of course, as the gentleman said earlier, refusing to die, but challenged by new ways of life. They range from this issue to the issue of brain death, a sphere of problem of knowledge which we call nawazil, or probably translated as emergencies, problems that arise from development in society and in technology. The problem of brain damage has been brought to our academy to advise on it because doctors have a problem deciding when a patient is can be allowed to be taken the machines off. This is a religious problem as well as it's an economic and family problem and a moral one. Some people, because of accidents or otherwise, are completely machine dependent, and the family do not know and the doctors do not know exactly when to take the machines off. And that's a question for religion, which I suppose is not only limited to our country or our society, but is almost worldwide. Such questions, I believe, are bringing the world closer together because we, in trying to answer that questions, we have tried to find advice and knowledge in other cultures and in others scholars' work, whether in the Christian or Jewish or other moral disciplines who have actually faced the problem before we did. Then we also have a problem, not one problem, but many, many problems in the sphere of economics. Some of our scholars are involved very closely with the banks, trying to solve issues of interest and to what extent they depart from the teachings of our faith. But while doing so, they are now faced with new problems such as the meaning of money and the value of money and the exchange of monies internationally, and of course the Bitcoin. Such conceptual problems, I think, are not limited to our academy. They are now worldwide, internationally intriguing people. And we would very much like to be part of the dialogue and the controversy, which is now international. We are quite aware, because of these problems and the diversity of them, that it's no longer a question for Muslims or Christians or Jews or Buddhists or otherwise. It's a question for the whole humanity. And most of the problems that face different societies seem to have that nature now. We are quite aware that the world is becoming a village, and the problems of our modern societies are problems for everyone. Because the problems are the same, the differences in our articles of faith and the differences in our cultures mean less now than our goals and our dreams, which I hope are shared by everybody. We all dream of a world of freedom, equity, justice. And because of that dream and those goals, we are involved in a process of trying to reinterpret our faith and to understand it in the light of our new societies. That's why I appreciate very much the invitation that has been extended to us to be part of this community and to develop ways of communication in future which will inform us and also enable us to inform others and let them know what our sufferings are and what our problems are. I thank you very much, and this is my first time, and I wasn't quite aware that I was going to speak, so I haven't prepared anything, but it's quite sufficient to say thank you very much, and we will be part of you. Thank you.